Hello, this is Mike again. I am here today to talk about something exciting that I have been reading about and exploring here in the mountains in the beautiful autumn leaves. You can see there behind me how amazing it is. There's where I'm staying at, right there. And I wanted to talk today about this amazing book by Paul Selig, The Book of Truth. And this book is so special. This book is all about remembering how simple it is to claim yourself as truth. And what this means is aligning to your higher self by realizing that we already are our higher self. And you don't have to do it in a way of figuring it out and doing it correctly. You align to the frequency and you allow your higher self to reclaim the parts of you that you believe to be separate from the divine. And this whole process is so magical. And being here in this place that's so unbelievably beautiful in the fall, it's one of my favorite places in the world to be, in the mountains, the Blue Ridge in the fall. And in this book, the affirmations that it shares and the guides share through the book and through Paul, they're completely life-changing. They change everything because it completely uproots the whole idea that being spiritual is something to attain. It's not at all. Being spiritual is being who you are, being your higher self. And in the book, affirmations, the main one is, I know who I am in truth. In truth, I know who I am. And when you say this, you're not saying it as your individual self with a past of doubts and inhibitions about these processes where you think that they might not work or they don't work for you or your consciousness is broken or something. When you claim, I know who I am in truth, you're aligning to yourself as truth, because your higher self is the essence of pure truth. And when you claim that by the spoken word, you're grounding that frequency into your body, into the world. And the guides call it claiming the kingdom being the awareness of the Creator in all manifestation. And so whenever you claim yourself as truth, that your consciousness is the consciousness of your higher self, when you allow it to be, when you perceive the world and you look around and you see the world, things that aren't in truth, that are born in fear, they instantaneously evaporate. Instantaneously. And that is kind of the book talks about a reckoning, where you transform into your higher self, and the investments you have in fear, the lies you tell yourself about what you need to feel worthy or valuable or important or loved, those things are going to fall away. Those things are going to be eroded out of your energy field by the truth that you are, your higher self, the Christ self. And whenever you perceive yourself as truth, you transform completely who you are, because truth is not something you have to try and become. It's what you already are as your higher self. And that's why I cannot recommend this book enough if I can hold it properly. The Book of Truth by Paul Selig. He's such an amazing guy, such an amazing channel, such a beautiful energy of the guides that speak through the book. I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for Paul and the work he does. And I'm so grateful for our collective higher self that works through the book, through the guides, and the truth. Think about how many people argue about the truth, about what's true or what's real, who's right and wrong. Every person is the truth. Every person can take responsibility for themselves as the truth that they are, their consciousness, their higher self, expressing through an aspect of the divine that is their physical form. It's so simple, it's so perfect. And imagine what the world would be like if people realized how important this is and how easy this is to do this work, to claim for yourself, I am in truth. I am here, I am here, I am here. That's how you align to your higher self. And you don't have to do it correctly. You just have to clear out these pathways in your energy field so your higher self can fill them up with its own claim, because it's claiming you when you claim yourself as it, because the imagined distance between you and your higher self is not real. So when you make the claim, I know who I am in truth, I know what I am in truth, I know how I serve in truth, your higher self's making the claim. And you don't have to do it a certain way. You just have to become attuned to the energy and allow it to work through you. And that energy it's so loving, and it's so perfect. And it's reflected in the earth around us, the kingdom, the awareness of the Creator in all manifestation. I'm going to zoom the camera around so you can see how beautiful this place is, and the leaves are. That's the driveway down there coming. Then this is at the top of the mountain. That's a private driveway. So the truth is the kingdom, the awareness of the Creator in all manifestation. And every person shares this royal divine consciousness. And it's so simple. You just have to claim yourself as it. Not because you have to do it right, but because it claims you as it when you attune yourself to the frequency. And so this has been Mike, and I am here in my knowing of who I am as an aspect of the Creator in form, as the manifested self, the one I am self that illumines every person and looks out from every eye, the one I am presence. I know who I am in truth because I know who you are in truth. You are a perfect creation of the Most High. You are the divine made manifest in form. You're completely and utterly perfect exactly how you are. And you don't need someone else to tell you this. You're already worthy of realizing yourself as this, as completely perfect and divine. I know who you are because I know who I am. And when you know who you are, you know who everyone is, because we are all of the same divine source. And that divine source is perfect love. It's both masculine and feminine. So the masculine, men that feel unsafe and vulnerable to love, you're in for a reckoning about learning to love, because love is everything. Love is what you are, and it's not something you have to receive or from another person or prove yourself worthy for. No, the divine in you is masculine and feminine. The feminine is perfect love, perfect receptivity, and the masculine is perfect power, alignment to divine will and action. And that is what we are as a divine race. So, in conclusion, I know who you are. You are the divine in manifestation. You are an aspect of the Creator. The Creator wanted to be you because you are absolutely incredible. And I know who you are. I know who I am. We are all daughters and sons of the Most High. And we are here to radically reclaim the earth in the frequency of the love and the glory and perfection that we know we are. And it all begins with one person, one more person, saying yes to loving yourself as an aspect of the divine, exactly how you are right now. Because it's so easy. You already are your higher self. I know who you are. This has been Mike. Thank you for listening. Have a miraculous and blessed day. Goodbye.